NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
On the set. Strike. Strike. Ready.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Lance. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And Lance now to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Marshall. And he is going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Colts at 6-3 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Calling a gain of a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. In motion is Austin Hooper. Lance looks to throw again. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Play action. Now it's Lance. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13. And that last play began at the 13. First down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Lance now on first down. Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
seconds. Hiking and speed.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, you know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type...
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. The arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A 5-yard pass on 1st down and another 5-yard connection there. Now a play fake. Lance. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are possibly just better, and not try and do too much.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now Lance.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36. On play action, Lance. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Lance got his man complete over the middle. That's Spencer.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing now is Lance. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. And they'll go for it. Lance. It's caught by Hooper. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. Throwing on first down is Lance. This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Off of play action, here's Lance. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Okay, great. Go. Hey.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Lance. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On the counter, Etienne. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Another tote for Etienne. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 25-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
Panther 11.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A give running right, Etienne.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Straight ahead, Etienne. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First down, Jacksonville.
Come on.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Hurts.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is now 21-14.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Okay, ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
Ready, go.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And some room to roam. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Etienne up the middle, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's a give to Etienne. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
It's not like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. That'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Let's go now. 77 look.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready, set.
Etienne once more.
Shoves him away. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Travis Etienne
Taking it in from 14 yards out.
And the Jaguars have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive in the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Over the middle, it's complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
This is Smith with a grab.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Lance now on 1st down.
And finding the tight end Hooper.
Down inside the 10.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are all tied at 28.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Now, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy.
This is intercepted.
And the Jags are going to take possession of the football.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
But 1st down, Hurts. Left side, got Jones.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. A handoff for Etienne. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, Jaguars.
On first down, right back to Etienne. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing is Hurts. Completes it to Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 27 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Jaguars 42, Colts 28. Jake Elliott set to
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. It's caught. Smith. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Lance looking to throw it. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And Lance now to throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go. Tackle. Tackle.
Lance looks to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
10 cycles. Ready.
On first down, Lance. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Jaguars' 26-yard line.
Again, it's Lance. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Ultra. Double 38. Ready.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. That one looks like he'll throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Here's Lance.
His throw incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Lance back to throw.
Over the middle to Smith.
And he is going to have a close first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Lance looking to throw.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Now Lance.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Now one more shot at it. Obviously, again, they've got to go for the end zone.
Well, we've seen it happen before. How about Aaron Rodgers throughout his career? He seems to pull it off about every other week. But if I'm the defense, I'm rushing the quarterback and making him move away from his throwing arm. That makes it a little bit tougher to get it downfield.
Down. Stop. 17.
One final try now for Lance.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone.
He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.